Today we know you're gonna love this bubbly, gooey artichoke, spinach, and cheese dip that is gonna get your friends and family running to the dish because this dip is so delish. I'm gonna begin by putting up a photo of the ingredients for this recipe. You're gonna see we've kept things pretty simple on purpose. We want this to be your go-to dip because it involves minimal effort. The only thing you need to do, a couple of advanced steps with the ingredients. We're gonna bring our cream cheese to room temperature before we begin. We're also using 250 grams of frozen spinach. You need to thaw out that spinach. I then like to place it into a cheesecloth lined bowl and then give it a squeeze. This will drain away all of the excess liquid. We're also going to do a little bit of chopping. I have 1 shallot, finely diced, 2 cloves of garlic, roughly chopped. I have, hopefully you're gonna put it in, a 1/4 cup of green olives, roughly chopped, and then 1 cup of marinated artichokes. I've drained away the liquid, then roughly chopped them into pretty tiny bits, remembering this is a dip, so the ingredients should be pretty tiny in size. Next step, we're gonna get our oven preheated to 375 degrees. Now it's time to pull it all together. I'm taking a medium bowl into which I'm placing the cream cheese, 1/2 cup of sour cream, and then 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. We're gonna bring those ingredients together and kind of push them together with the spatula until they're well combined. Now we're gonna add our artichokes. Please do use and add the olives. Here comes the shallot, followed by the garlic. Love the spinach. Stirring all of those ingredients, this is starting to look very delicious. One of the things that makes this dip so tasty is the inclusion of 4 cheeses. You've already seen the cream cheese. Next 2 cheeses, 1 cup of grated Swiss cheese. This is gonna give the dip a little bit of nuttiness. I also have 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. This is gonna give the dip some stringiness. You'll see that when I go to serve. Let's add a tiny bit of seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Now we're gonna stir everything together, make sure it's well combined before you transfer it into an oven-proof baking dish. You can use a crock, you can use a loaf pie plate, you can use a favorite vintage copper frying pan if you like. All of these will work. We're transferring our dip in, kind of smooth it out a little bit, and then here comes our final cheese, 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle it on top. Transfer your baking dish onto a parchment-lined baking sheet because you don't want bubble over. We're then gonna transfer to the oven and let your dip bake for 40 minutes. When it comes out of the oven, it is hot. So give it maybe 5 minutes before you place it out for everyone to enjoy. As soon as this hits the table, they all come running. You can serve this with crudité, favorite crackers. I love this dip served with slices of French baguette. You can see as I dip in, that stringiness is the hallmark. And as you kind of place it onto a piece of toast or cracker, oh, I know I'm sounding kind of cheesy. Artichoke spinach cheese dip, this is something. Make it, enjoy it, and then come on back and hang out again soon. Until next time. Look what I found. A glass of white wine, lovely.